Hello everyone! Sara is back. Hope you all have had a great new year. This is what's playing in the background. Hope you can see properly. The Mahavishnu Orchestra live between nothingness and eternity. Yeah, fits very good with the evening darkness here. It's something I picked up during the fairs this summer, so nothing new there. Yeah, some people just get whoop from this kind of music. I go in a chilling mood. So hope everyone has been doing great. First thing that happened to me was the day before New Year's Eve. I throw my back out. Ryggskott, like we call it in Sweden. I didn't do anything wrong, I promise, but yeah, I injured my lower back, so haven't been moving around much, but today finally I can do some good and clean and just spin records, and thought I'd do a video now that I'm feeling better. I did a video the other day, just before New Year, but I will reshoot it because I wasn't in the video. I was just shooting records and didn't look very good, so hopefully this does it. Maybe I will do this in 2 parts, maybe, because there's a little pile of records here. Still got other old ones to show as well, but these are my newest finds. Hope everyone had a great Christmas. Also, I had a real good one, and I got 1 record for Christmas. That is if I don't count the VCLT I have gotten from Justin, and I think I can pick up a package from Ramses, my friend, also. We'll do that tomorrow, but I got 1 under the tree, and 1 other kind of vinyl related that I will show you later. A really good present I got. So let me first show you what I got from Veronica, that is. So under the huge Christmas tree, this was lying there. This is Abysmal Grief. This is Fuetor Funeros Mortuorum. Yeah, the Italian group. I showed you that at Halloween, that fair, the video I did with Veronica. I showed you I had just gotten their latest full length, so I wrote a little wish list before Christmas to Veronica, and pretty much the same thing, you know, kind of horror shirts, sci-fi movies or horror movies, Blu-rays and records. So got this one. It's the EP from 2011. Of course, horror records in Denmark there. This is a really nice one. It has this insert here, and it has, you know, 2 tracks on it, but one is 17 minutes and one is 30 minutes, so it's very long. Really like their stuff. Kinda do me some death. It has that horror music, goblin kind of sound. Really great. And this one fits with the cover also. She got me the gold edition. I don't know how many it is limited to. I haven't checked that out yet, but sounds great. So happy about this Christmas present. Really, really happy. It's not so often I get records from, you know, my loved ones nearby, or how to say, because they don't know what I've got or not, even though they don't want to go through my collection, I suppose. So really cool Christmas present. The other one I got from her, I will show you that later in the video. This one, or if I cut it in 2 parts, either of them I will show it, I promise. So before I show you the newest little stack I'll show you some records that I got a dig a couple of weeks ago when I went to my friend's Mats, the record store I have helped out in. A new record I got, actually, kind of a Christmas present for myself. This one is a Danish kind of modern psychedelic band. The name are Speeds Nøgenhatt. Kommer med fred is the name of the record, the latest one on Bad Afro Records. Very chilling music. This is not, calm music. This is not kind of, freak out psychedelic. It's very calm psychedelic in Danish, but I really, really enjoy it. Look at that cover. Really fitting psychedelic. Kommer med fred means gonna come with peace. It's a gatefold. Photos from the studio recordings there and lyrics. I can understand some of these lyrics as it's related to Swedish. This is the second pressing in kind of clear red. I believe the first pressing is in black. I believe he had that too, but I really fell in love with the red, so was happy that was the second pressing I could buy. So this was brand new. Play this to me another time because he really liked this band, so of course I did too, as most often happens when it comes to prog and psychedelica. Really recommend this one. Maybe I get some more of the earlier stuff as well. This is a very good edition when it comes to the late night and dark evenings kind of music. For me, puts me in a good mood. Okay, so I went there to that record store because he had gotten me 2 grails at the Utrecht fair in Holland. He went there to sell records and buy. Being a huge prog fan, he buys a lot there. So I said, okay, I can't afford much, but a couple of ones you can look for. So the first one he got me is this one. I wanted the First Solution record, but he got me a 2 LP compilation here, I have to say. Double set, of the first record with Fusion, with Solution, the Fusion prog band from Holland, with the second album also in here. Very, very nice, and this was just perfect. I said I don't need the first pressing of their first album, I just want it in some release, because I didn't have it and I really liked what I heard. So it's on the Breman Neogram label from Holland here, both of these, and this was just perfect that he got me this with both the records, because I bought from him at the Halloween fair there. I bought this one, Harvest pressing. When I came home, side A didn't play really good. It was a bit warped and didn't sound good at all. Side 2 played good, so I guess he didn't see that. So perfect, he didn't know that, I didn't tell him that. So it was perfect that he got me both of those albums, first and second. And I will go back there and give back the warped record so he can keep it for himself or something. Really great. So now I have playable copies of both. The second grail he got me is this beautiful live album here by Magma Live. This is not the first pressing, but yeah, I really wanted it in any kind, because I said I want one in really good shape, playable, with a good price on it. Yeah, been looking for this for a long time. I think actually he had a copy of this album, but in an earlier pressing, but was very scratched and a bit more expensive. So he got me this to Utrecht, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy for these grails. Yeah. Really happy. 2 LPs. This on a later, it's 85 pressing, but really love that label there. Just love Magma stuff, and this is a great live album. Gives me the creeps and everything. Great! If you're in that type of mood for Magma, it's just brilliant. Really want to complete my discography of theirs, but I'm missing a couple of essential ones, like 3 or 4 really great albums so far, but I'll get there. Okay. One in the cheap bins. This was €1. Renaissance. A song for all seasons. Not a gatefold or anything, not textured cover or anything, just a regular pressing here. Warner A Records is 78. I think it is a German pressing, I believe, or a Dutch. This is when they're a bit more commercial but still good, and I was missing this one. It's one of his favorite bands also, so I guess that's why it was in the cheap bin, because it plays good. It's like mint. I guess he updated his own copies of this album and put one there for people like me. So really happy about that. Like the more mellow prog sometimes too. Another one, cheap one, also €1. Didn't have this Saxon album at all. Power and the Glory plays okay. Why not? If you find any good metal that cheap, I will just snag it straight away. Some 2 soundtracks here now. Great one I've never seen before. Firestarter by Tangerine Dream. This is of course Drew Barrymore there. Great condition. Really nice. This was of course released in '84. Also available on cassette. So really nice to find this one. This was a bit more expensive than the cheap ones, of course, but yeah, I collect soundtracks, mostly horror and sci-fi, and yeah, love Tangerine Dream. They were pretty good even in the 80s, and this is one good of them, so really nice to add that to my soundtracks collection. It's kind of hard, you know, do I put this in the soundtrack selection or the Tangerine Dream? I'll put this in the soundtrack collection. Another good find, Lord of the Rings soundtrack from the Ralph Bakshi film, of course, the animated movie. Seen this just once before in real life, or how to say, while digging, and I missed out on it. Someone just snatched it right in front of me, so really happy to get this one. This was a bit more expensive at the record store, but yeah, still okay. Really like this. Wish they had done the whole movie complete, but really cool music here. Double vinyl, really cool. Really getting into the soundtracks, you know, starting to feel that section up there. Okay, maybe I'll cut this video now, change sides, and just continue with a couple of records. So this is the end of part 1. See you in part 2.